Alright, guys. Unfortunately, the Bruins were eliminated today in 6 games. And it sucks. It really does suck. Because I thought they had some potential. The Islanders beat them, and the Islanders are a really good team. I think that this was a good series, and I am proud of the Bruins despite tonight's really not awful game by them. I am very proud of them. I'm very proud of the Boston Bruins and what they've accomplished over the 2021 season. They really probably shouldn't have beat Washington, but they did. And then they went on to the Islanders. I predicted them to beat the Islanders in 6, and I got the amount of games right, but I did not get the team right. It ended up being the Islanders that won this series, so it really sucks. Really, really sucks, but it is what it is, It is what it is. Game 1, it was an absolute destruction in terms of shots by the Bruins. They ended up winning. They beat the Islanders. And it didn't look like it took much effort from the Bruins. Game 2, the Islanders end up coming back. And they end up winning in overtime. And it was a little frustrating. Because I really think that the Bruins should have and could have won that game, But in Game 3, they ended up winning again. And that one was, overtime. That was a Patrick Kane goal by Marchand. And, I mean, that was a good game. That was a good goal. It was cool. Game 4 ended up being the Islanders, not in overtime. I don't think, or was it? No, I don't think so. Game 5, the Bruins almost made a big comeback, but they couldn't. Brad Marchand made a great goal in that one, too. And in Game 6, of course, it was not as good. It was 6-2 game. 2 of those goals were empty netters. And then the other 4 were they got on Tuukka Rask. Tuukka Rask failed them in Game 5. He got replaced. And tonight I don't think was as much his fault. I really don't. And the Islanders are a very good team, and they're going back to the conference finals for the second time in 2 years. So they went last year against the Tampa Bay Lightning. The New York Islanders fans were absolutely ecstatic to see their team go, because last year, remember, no one was able to go to the NHL games in the playoffs. So they didn't really get to see their team. The fans did. So this is really the first time in a long, long time, I think since they may have gone to the conference finals after 1984 when they made it to the Cup final against the Oilers and lost, but I can't remember. I don't think they have. So, damn dog, jeez, barking. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry if you can't. Anyway, the Oilers, this is their fans, seeing them go to the conference finals for the first time in a long time that fans were allowed, because last year, remember, fans weren't allowed to be there, like I said. The Bruins, it is what it is, it is what it is. Last 3 years, Bruins, they made it to the Stanley Cup final in 2019. They beat Carolina and then lost to Tampa Bay in 2020, and now in 2021, they beat Washington, and then they lost to the New York Islanders. New York, 2020, they beat Pittsburgh in 4. I remember that series vividly, actually, because that was a big... I'm getting off topic, sorry. They beat Pittsburgh in 4 and then lost to Carolina in 4. In 2020, they ended up making it to the conference finals. Who did they beat to get there? I think they beat in the first round. I know they beat Philly in the second round, but I can't remember who they beat in the first round. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. And then in 2021, now they're in the conference finals. They beat the Penguins and then the Bruins. And they will go against Tampa. I'll make a whole video about that because that series is going to be fun. But yeah, this was. It does suck. And it sucks to have your team out of the Stanley Cup playoffs, but it's happiness. And, the Bruins, they a lot of the times do go home early. A lot of the times they don't win the Stanley Cup, so I said to my brother, I said, I'm a spoiled Bruins fan because my second year being a Bruins fan, they made it to the Stanley Cup final, and they didn't win it, but that was 2019, of course, and now they may not do that again for a while, but I think they will every year. I think they have the potential to do it every year, but they don't. Anyway, New York Islanders in the conference finals. Congratulations to Islanders fans. Bye, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe.